Hello everyone, here with my uke George Meyer. I'm tomoe-nage. I'm a red and white belt in judo, 6th degree red and white belt. And today I'm going to show you my tomoe-nage series. Tomoe-nage is very interesting because when you go for the technique, you can load the person up, you can go straight tomoe-nage, you can go both sides tomoe-nage, right, left, all sorts of crazy tomoe-nages. And then you can also use it as an effective tool to transition the takedown game to the ground. Generally, when you're speaking about tomoe-nage, you have sort of a straight back tomoe-nage and then the yoga tomoe-nage, right? So let's just look at that really quickly. The straight back tomoe-nage, you're throwing directly over your back, taking the person straight over. I sit, right? That's sort of the classic straight back tomoe-nage situation. We're going to start off with double collar grip here, right? Generally speaking, you want to control the sleeve and take your opponent to the direction where you're controlling the person's hand. Right, so the person cannot base out. So that's sort of the idea. But we're going to learn this technique in sort of a progression. So the first thing we're going to do is take a double collar grip. Okay, so we're going to take the hands completely out of the equation. I'm going to take my opponent, I'm going to sit to my butt, and I'm going to pull him onto my leg, right? And then we're going to have the person go over. Now, when you're generally learning something new, you don't want to take the person and just start blasting away with the technique because the person might get injured. Right? So we're going to take sort of this progression for not just the person doing the technique, but for the uke as well. Right? So my buddy George is going to take a step forward with the right leg and he's going to do a forward roll with the right arm. Okay, like a zenpo kaiten. Just like this. Something as simple as that, just a basic forward roll. Okay? And as opposed to holding the person's sleeve and taking him over in that direction, I'm going to sit and allow him to do this forward roll. Right, by just sitting, taking my foot onto the hip, right? We're going to talk about foot placement in a little bit, and then letting him do a forward roll here. So I'm going to sit, roll, I'm going to take this hand, release it, and let him just go, basically straight over the back. Let's look at it from a different angle. Right, George is going to be directly in front of me. He's going to lead with his right leg, and he's going to do a right side forward roll. I'm going to sit, and take him right over. Right? Now, you're never going to get someone with this straight away, right? You're never going to be able to throw someone just by grabbing double collar, sitting and taking them over. But it's nice to know the basics first and to have a fully cooperating opponent who knows how to fall properly in order to do the actual throw, right? So now let's look at it from this angle going this direction. Same idea. My opponent's going to take a right foot forward step and then do a zenpo kaiten again, right? Back. Okay, nice and simple. And that's the most common, most basic tomoe-nage that you can do, right?